this is Janila, the person behind Crafty Crochet Castle, and in this video I'll show you the pattern to crochet the realistic rabbit. This is a scrap yarn project and you can complete it very quickly. The finished project would make lovely Easter decorations and are great as toys as well. This tutorial is beginner friendly and I would rate the difficulty of this pattern as intermediate. So here I have crocheted realistic rabbits using the same pattern, but I've used a different yarn weight to crochet each one, and you can see the difference in their sizes. This rabbit is crocheted by using worsted weight yarn and it is about 5 inches tall. And this rabbit is crocheted using a bulky yarn and is about 6.5 inches tall. And this is crocheted using a super bulky yarn and is about 8.5 inches tall. So you can use any yarn to crochet this rabbit, and the sizes would depend upon your yarn weight. To crochet this project, all you need is yarn, crochet hook, polyester fiber fill, scissors, yarn needle, stitch markers in at least 2 colors or a piece of yarn in another color, safety eyes and safety nose. If you do not have safety eyes and safety nose, you can embroider the details as well. For this video, I'm using 100% acrylic worsted weight yarn and 4.5 mm crochet hook here. Gauge is not a critical factor for this project and you can use any yarn to crochet this project, but make sure to choose a hook that is 1 or 2 sizes smaller than the recommended hook size for your yarn weight. Now let us get started working on the instructions. The head and the body will be crocheted in one piece. So let's start crocheting the head first. To do so, we'll start our project with a magic circle. To do a magic circle, you can take your yarn and you can wrap it around your 2 fingers and cross it over at the point where the yarn meets. Next, you can pinch at this point, take this little loop outside. Now, insert your hook inside the loop, yarn over and bring a loop. This yarn is from the skein end. Now carefully take your fingers out and hold everything in place and make sure the loop on the hook is of the correct tension. That is, it's not too loose or not too tight, and the hook can move freely like this. Next, yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. So there we have made our magic circle. This ring is adjustable and we can adjust this by pulling on this little tail. We'll be working our round 1 stitches on these 2 strands of yarn over here. If you find it hard to do a magic circle, you can always do chain 2 and work your round 1 stitches in the second chain from the hook. Now let us work 8 single crochet inside the ring. To do a single crochet, insert your hook inside the ring, yarn over and bring up a loop. Now there's 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through both the loops at once. This stitch is the single crochet and I'm going to do a total of 8 single crochet in here. Once you've crocheted your stitches, your project will look like this. If you would like to count the number of stitches, you can always turn your project to the top side and count the V's. Each V is 1 stitch. So once when you have done a total of 8 single crochet, grab your stitches with one hand and grab the magic circle tail in the other. Now slowly pull the tail and you can see your opening is getting smaller and smaller. So this is round 1. And round 1 will have a total of 8 single crochet. For this pattern, we'll be working in rounds and I'm not going to join at the end of each round with a slip stitch unless I mention it. You can use a stitch marker to mark the last stitch of the round. By using a stitch marker, we can easily identify the last stitch of the round while we are working on the repeat pattern. Now let us work on round 2. For round 2, I'll be doing 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. That means in the very first single crochet over here, this will be the next stitch in the round. So I'll be inserting my hook inside this stitch and I will do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So here I've done 1 single crochet and here I'm doing my second single crochet in the same stitch. This is called as the single crochet increase. You can also say it as 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Now in the next stitch also I'll be working 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Now I will do 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And I will be repeating this pattern one more time around. The pattern is 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So here I will do 2 single crochet in my first stitch, 2 single crochet in my second stitch, and 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Here we are at the last stitch of the round. When you're over here, make sure to remove your stitch marker, crochet 1 single crochet here for this round, and once when you complete the stitch, you can place your stitch marker back in the last stitch. So this is how we would be using our stitch marker. If you do not have a stitch marker, you can use a piece of another color yarn as well. Round 2 will have a total of 12 single crochet. Now let's work on round 3. For round 3, we will be doing a single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, followed by 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So we are at the end of our round over here. Round 3 will have a total of 16 single crochets. Now let's crochet round 4. I'll do 2 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So we'll be doing a total of 12 single crochets in 6 stitches. Now we'll have 10 stitches remaining here. I'll do a single crochet in the next 10 stitches here. Round 4 will have a total of 22 single crochets. Now let us put a pause to our project, and I'm going to share a little tip with you. Sometimes when we are working on our project, our magic circle opening will open up. Here it's close enough, but sometimes it may open up. So to prevent that, all you have to do is turn your project to the wrong side. So this is the wrong side, and you can grab the magic circle tail, and you can take your yarn needle and thread the tail in it. Now you can grab the tail and pull it tight. This will close the magic circle opening completely, and then you can secure it with a knot in the wrong side. Make sure to grab only the loops in the wrong side and not the entire stitch itself when you're making a knot. So once when you have completely closed the opening and secure it with a knot, you can take the needle out and leave the yarn as it is, because this will be inside our project. Now we can turn the project to the right side and continue working on the pattern. Now let us crochet round 5. For round 5, I will do 1 single crochet all the way around. This round will have a total of 22 single crochets. But when you're on the 6th single crochet, you can place a stitch marker over here. It is in this place you will be attaching the nose. So by using a stitch marker here, it will be easy for our placement of the nose. So you can use another color stitch marker or a piece of another color yarn over here to mark this stitch. So once when you've completed marking your 6th single crochet, you can continue working on your pattern for this round, which is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So if you see, the shape of the head is beginning to form over here. It's not a complete round, it is rather like an oval over here. Now let's work on round 6. In this round, we'll be forming the decreases. So we'll be crocheting a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease first. To do so, I will insert my hook inside the next stitch, yarn over and bring up a loop. Now we have 2 loops on the hook. Now I will insert my hook inside the next stitch, yarn over and bring up a loop. So now we have a total of 3 loops on the hook. We would have taken 2 stitches in the bottom. Now I will yarn over and pull through all 3 loops at once. So this is called as the single crochet 2 together or a decrease. We have taken 2 stitches in the bottom and finished as 1 stitch. So now I will do 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I will be repeating this pattern 3 more times over here. The pattern is single crochet 2 together and a single crochet in the next stitch. So here I'm doing my single crochet 2 together. Now I will do a single crochet and I will repeat this pattern 2 more times here. So now we have 10 more stitches remaining here. We will do 1 single crochet in the remaining 10 stitches. This is how our project will look. Now let's work on round 7. In this round, we'll be following a repeat pattern. The repeat pattern is a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease. Followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So this is going to be the repeat pattern for the remaining stitches in that round. So I'll be repeating it all the way around, and round 7 will have a total of 12 stitches. And this is how our project will begin to look. So now, if you would like to attach safety nose to your project, you can do so at this point. If you are embroidering the nose and the eyes, you can finish that after you complete the project. So I'm using a pink color safety nose here. I will be inserting this nose in our marked stitch like this. For the eyes, I'm using 8 mm safety eyes here. I'll be attaching the eyes between round 4 and 5. That is approximately 1 round above the nose and 4 stitches from the nose on either side. You can also embroider eyes instead of using safety eyes, and our project will look like this. Now let us continue working on our project. We have 1 more round left in our head, which is round 8. For this round, the repeat pattern is a single crochet 2 together, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So I'll be repeating this pattern all the way around, and this round will have a total of 8 stitches. Now we have completed working on our head. At this point, we can stuff our head with polyester fiber fill. So make sure to take your fiber fill, break it apart into smaller pieces before you stuff it, so we can add a nice shape to our project without it being bulky at one point. And then you can stuff the head. Now let us continue working on the body, and we'll be crocheting our round 9. In this round, we'll be working in the front loop only. So normally when we are working on a stitch, we'll insert our hook inside the stitch like this, that is in the V of the stitch, and it has 2 loops. The loop that is towards you is the front loop, and the loop that is away from you is the back loop. For this entire round, we'll be inserting our hook only in one of the loop, that is the front loop, leaving the back loop behind. So for this round, I will do 1 single crochet in the front loop only in the next 4 stitches. And we have 4 more stitches remaining here. I will do 2 single crochet in the front loop only of each stitch for the remaining 4 stitches over here. So we'll be crocheting a total of 8 single crochet in these 4 stitches in the front loop only. Once when you complete your last single crochet, you can place your stitch marker back in the last stitch, and this is how the project will look at the end of round 9. We will have a little ridge that is formed on the inside of the project because we worked only in the front loops for this round. Now let us continue working on round 10. We will be working on both the loops for this round. So I will do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Followed by 2 single crochet in the next 8 stitches over here. Round 10 will have a total of 20 single crochet. Now for round 11, I will do a single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Followed by a repeat pattern. This repeat pattern is a single crochet in the next 3 stitches. And 2 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll be repeating this pattern one more time over here. So I will do a single crochet in the next 3 stitches, followed by 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Now we will be working on another repeat pattern 2 more times over here. That repeat pattern is 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. And I'll be repeating this pattern for the last time over here. That is 2 single crochet in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. This round will have a total of 24 single crochet. This is how our project will look at the end of round 11. Now let's work on round 12. Round 12, I will do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Followed by a single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Two single crochet in the next stitch. A single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Followed by 2 single crochet in the next stitch, a 2 single crochet again in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, followed by 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Round 12 will have a total of 28 single crochet. We'll be increasing at random stitches over here so as to form the shape of our rabbit. Now let's crochet round 13. For round 13, I'll do a single crochet in the next 4 stitches, followed by the repeat pattern, which will be repeating twice over here. The repeat pattern starts with a single crochet in the next 5 stitches, and 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So I'll be repeating this repeat pattern one more time over here. That is 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches, followed by 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Now we'll be following another repeat pattern twice for the remainder of the stitches. The repeat pattern is 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. And I'll be repeating the repeat pattern one more time over here. That is 2 single crochet in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. This round will have a total of 32 single crochets. Now let's work on round 14. For this round, I will do a single crochet in the next 4 stitches, followed by a repeat pattern, which will be repeating twice here. The repeat pattern is 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches, and 2 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll be repeating this one more time over here. That is 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches, followed by 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Now I will do 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. Followed by 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. We will be ending our round at this stitch, even though we have the next 2 stitches over here. So you can remove your stitch marker and place it in the last stitch over here. And this round 14 will have a total of 34 single crochet, and it's an incomplete round. Now let's work on round 15. For this round, I'll be skipping the next 3 stitches over here, and I will do a single crochet in the 4th stitch. So skip 1, 2, 3 and do a single crochet in the 4th stitch. We'll have a little opening over here. This is where we will be attaching our front legs. So we can leave it as such, and you can continue working on the pattern. Now I will do 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then we are going to skip 3 stitches over here again. And on the next stitch, we can do a single crochet and a single crochet on the next stitch. So this is how the front of round 15 will look like. We would have 2 skipped stitches over here where we will be attaching our front legs. Now let us work on the repeat pattern, which will be repeated twice over here. That is 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches, followed by 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So I'll be repeating this pattern one more time over here. That is a single crochet in the next 5 stitches, and 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Now we'll be working on another repeat pattern, which we will be repeating twice. The pattern is 2 single crochet in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern one more time over here. That is 2 single crochet in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. We will have 2 stitches remaining here. I will do 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Round 15 will have a total of 34 single crochet, and we would have 2 set of skipped stitches over here. Now let us work on round 16. For this round, the pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. This round will have a total of 34 single crochet. For round 17, we will be doing a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease for a total of 3 times here. This is my first single crochet 2 together. This is my second single crochet 2 together. And this is my third single crochet 2 together. Now I will do a single crochet in the next 26 stitches. Make sure to mark your 16th stitch in this round. This is where we will be attaching our tail. So I will do 13 single crochets here. And I will place a stitch marker on this stitch. I'll be using a different color stitch marker here. And this is where we will be placing our tail. Now let's continue working on the remaining single crochets for this round, which will be 13 more single crochets. Now we'll have 2 more stitches remaining here. I'll work a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease here. This round 17 will have a total of 30 stitches. This is how our project will look. Now let's work on round 18. The repeat pattern for this round is a single crochet 2 together, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 13 stitches. And then I will be repeating this pattern one more time over here. The pattern is a single crochet decrease, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 13 stitches. Round 18 will have a total of 28 stitches. This is how our project will look. For round 19, the repeat pattern is a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern 3 more times over here, and this round will have a total of 24 stitches. For round 20, the repeat pattern is a single crochet decrease or a single crochet 2 together, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern all the way around, and round 20 will have a total of 18 stitches. The repeat pattern is a single crochet 2 together and 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. For round 21, the repeat pattern is a single crochet decrease and a single crochet in the next stitch. I'll be repeating this pattern all the way around, and this round will have a total of 12 stitches. Now we can put a pause to our project and stuff our body with polyester fiber fill. Sure not to overstuff it because we want our bottom of our rabbit to stay flat, so make sure to stuff accordingly. And then we can continue working on the last round, which is round 22. In this round, I will do a single crochet 2 together all the way around, and this round will have a total of 6 stitches. And after completing the 6th single crochet 2 together, we can join with a slip stitch in the next stitch. To do so, I'll insert my hook inside the next stitch, yarn over and bring a loop through the stitch and through the loop on the hook. So now we can fasten off over here, leaving a long tail. To fasten it off, make sure to leave a tail and then trim the yarn over here. Now we can yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook all the way through like this and pull it tight. So once when you do so, we have fastened off with a knot over here. Now we can close this opening over here. To do so, take your yarn needle and thread your tail in it. Now I'm going to insert the needle through the front loops of all the stitches remaining in the last round, like this. Once when we have inserted our needle through all the stitches remaining in the last round, you can pull the tail like this and see how the opening is closed. At this point, we can secure our tail over here. And then we can weave the tail in. To weave in the tail for any amigurumi project, all you have to do is insert your needle next to our yarn over here. Bring the needle through the stuffing and you can pull it out in any random spot. Make sure not to pull it too tight because we do not want our project to lose its shape. So you can take your needle out, adjust your project, and then we can trim off the tail over here. This is how the head and body of a realistic rabbit looks like. Now let us crochet the front legs. I'll be using the same yarn over here. For round 1, I will do a magic circle and 6 single crochet inside the ring. For this pattern also, we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round unless I mention it. For round 2, I'll be doing 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Followed by a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease twice in the remaining stitches over here. This round also we'll have a total of 6 stitches. Make sure to flip your project to the right side at the end of round 2. For round 3, I will do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Followed by a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease next. This round will have a total of 5 stitches. And this is how our leg will begin to look. We will have a little bent shape over here because of the increases. Now for the next 2 rounds, which is rounds 4 and 5, I'll be working on the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So because we are working in a round, I'll crochet 10 single crochet in a round over here. Now our project will look like this. Now let's work on the next round, which is round 6. This round we'll be working on 2 stitches alone. So I will do 2 single crochet in the next stitch and 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So this round is an incomplete round. We'll be just crocheting 3 stitches here, and I will be joining with a slip stitch in the next stitch, and we can fasten off over here, leaving a long tail. We'll be using this tail to sew this part onto the body, so make sure the tail is long enough. Make sure to crochet 1 more leg and also stuff it very lightly with polyester fiber fill. Now let us crochet the back legs. I'm using the same yarn here. I will do a magic circle followed by 6 single crochet for round 1. For this pattern also, we'll be working in rounds. Now let us work on the last round for our back leg, which is round 2. For this round, the repeat pattern is 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So I'll be repeating this pattern 2 more times over here. This round will have a total of 9 stitches. After completing the 9th single crochet, make sure to turn your project to the right side and join with a slip stitch in the next stitch, and you can fasten off over here, leaving a long tail. We'll be using this tail to sew this piece onto our project, so make sure the tail is long enough. Make sure to crochet 1 more. Now let us crochet the tail. Using the same yarn, I will do a magic circle and 5 single crochet for round 1. And in this pattern, we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round unless I mention it. For round 2, the pattern is 2 single crochet in every stitch around. This round will have a total of 10 single crochet. Once when you complete that, make sure to push the right side outside And now we'll be crocheting the last round for the tail, which is round 3. In this round, I will do a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease all the way around. So we'll have a total of 5 stitches for round 3. And once when we have completed the last decrease, make sure to join with a slip stitch in the next stitch, and we can fasten off over here, leaving a long tail. We do not have to close this opening, but we can stuff this tail lightly with polyester fiber fill. Sometimes if your magic circle tail is longer, and if you think that is enough as a stuffing, you can just push it inside and this would act as the stuffing. So there we have crocheted the tail. Now let us crochet the ears. I'll be using the same yarn for the ears. So to start off, let's do a slip knot. There are many methods to do a slip knot. You can do your most preferred one. And then we'll do a total of 6 chains here. To do a chain, I will yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. So there is 1 chain. I will do 5 more chains here so that we have a total of 6 chains. Now we'll be working on the second chain from the hook. So this is the first chain and this is the second chain. In here I will be doing 2 single crochet in the same chain. So I'll insert my hook here and I will do 2 single crochet in the same chain, and then I will do 1 single crochet in the next 3 chains. Now we'll be at the last chain over here. In this chain I will do a total of 3 single crochets. While we are working a single crochet, our project will turn around like this. And now let's continue working on the other side of the chains. You can hold this tail on top of our chains over here, so this will get weaved in as we are working on our ear. So now I will do 1 single crochet in the next 3 chains over here. So this will be on the other side of our stitches. So now in the last chain, I will do a slip stitch. This is how the ear will look at the end of row 1. Now let's work on row 2, which is the last row for our ear. For this row, I will do chain 1 and I will turn my project over. Now we'll be working on this side of our project. So in the same stitch, I will do 1 single crochet and I will do 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Now I will do 2 single crochet in the next stitch. And in the next stitch, which is at the top of our ear, I'll be crocheting a half double crochet, chain 2 and a half double crochet. To do a half double crochet, I will yarn over, insert my hook inside the stitch, yarn over and bring up a loop. So now we have a total of 3 loops on the hook. I will yarn over and pull through all 3 loops at once. This stitch is called as the half double crochet and it is slightly taller than the single crochet. Now I will do chain 2 and I will do a half double crochet in the same stitch over here. Now in the next stitch I will do 2 single crochets. Now I will do 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitch. This is the end of row 2. At this point, we can leave a long tail and fasten off over here. And this is 1 ear. Make sure to crochet 1 more ear. So here we have crocheted all the pieces to complete a realistic rabbit. I have the 2 back legs, 2 front legs, 2 ears, the tail, and the head and the body. Now let us assemble them. The first step in the assembly is to take the front legs, thread the long tail in a yarn needle, and we will be attaching this to the skipped stitches of round 14 of our body. Make sure to sew the 3 stitches of round 6 of the front leg to the skipped stitches, and then the remaining 3 stitches of round 5 to round 16 of our body. So position it like this, and then you can sew it up. In the same way, attach the other leg over here to the skipped stitch. This is how the bunny will look after attaching the front legs. The next step in the assembly is to attach the back legs. So you can take the back leg, thread the long tail in a yarn needle. You can stuff it lightly. In this case, I'm using my magic circle tail, and then you can position it below the front legs over here like this and sew it in around 17, 18, and 19 of the body. I will attach the other leg onto the other side like this, and I will meet you once when I sew the back legs in place. The next step in the assembly is to attach the tail in the marked stitch over here on round 17 and 18 of the body. So I'm going to remove the stitch marker, position the tail over here, and then I'm going to sew it. I'll meet you once when I sew the tail. This is how the bunny looks after attaching the tail. The last step is to attach the ears. So I'm going to take the ear, thread the long tail in a yarn needle, and I'm going to pinch it like this, and I'm going to sew one point between rounds 1 and 2 and the next point between rounds 2 and 3 like this on either side. I'll meet you once when I attach the ears. This is how the project looks after attaching all the pieces and weaving in all the tails. I hope you enjoy crocheting this along with me. Please show your support by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.